Good crowd. I think I'm a good opening act for this show. Don't you agree? Look at me. Very innocent looking. Not gonna step on any toes. Not gonna piss anybody off. Look at me, all right? I look like when I knock on doors, I go... And then when they answer the door, I look like I go, hi. And then when I'm done with that, I look like I go, have you read the Book of Mormon? Like, you know. Did I get an ooh for the Mormon reference? That's a new one. I didn't think that was going to be a divisive joke up top. Okay. Let's go even further. That's my look. This is my voice. Okay, I know. It's not a great voice. It is high. It is nasally. No woman has ever been like, God, I just want a guy that sounds like my mom imitating my dad. Laugh more. The more you laugh, the more chance I name drop you in therapy. Keep it going, folks. I think it's good to have this voice, though. Don't you agree? It's good to sound like this. You know, it's good to sound like Jewish SpongeBob. Some of you guys aren't with me. Let me paint you a picture. Ready? Here we go. Jewish SpongeBob. Ready? I'm ready to celebrate Hanukkah. Pretty good, right? Rabbi makes a joke. I'm in the back, like, ah! Suffice to say, I'm not a very cool guy. I'm trying, though. I'm trying to be cool, but it's not easy, because I don't like hanging out with the cool guys, you know? Like, I don't like hanging out with, like, fratty dude bro kind of guys, you know? Like, the dudes that are like, oh, dude, we're gonna hang out with the boys tonight, dude! Like, I hate those guys, you know? Like, dude, we're gonna hang out with the boys, because I got so many boys, I got lots of boys, I got tons of boys, I'm gonna call some boys, those boys are gonna come through, I'm gonna call some other boys, those boys are gonna come through. Dude, you need a boy? I can get that boy here right now, because I got so many boys at my fingertips. I'm like, dude, you sound like a pedophile. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you want me bragging how many boys you have access to in 2026. You understand? You guys are with me on that. That's good. I'll make it worse. Weird pivot. I was raised Catholic. Anybody else? Anyone else? Okay. That's the most boisterous I ever get. Usually the Catholics, they're very polite. They raise their hand, you know? It's so weird because any other religion you ask, they're like, fuck yeah, we're Muslims. But like the Catholics, you guys are like, if I get too excited, I might go to hell, so... Hi. It's fine, you're safe here. I was raised Catholic. I was very religious growing up. In high school, I really wanted to be a priest. And that was just to make my virginity look like my choice. You understand that? I didn't think the logic through. I thought I was going to be some bad boy priest. I was going to be like, yeah, I could have had any bitches I wanted to, but like, I just felt a stronger connection with Jesus. Like, no, I wasn't fooling anybody. Wasn't fooling anybody. That was then, though. That was high school Brian. That was young little baby Brian. Now, let me tell you something. I fuck. You didn't have to laugh over there. You didn't have to laugh. You could have let me have that W. You could have been like, yeah, Brian, you're slamming dick everywhere. You could have done that. Don't be fooled by this resting Mets fan face, okay? I do. I get around. I got a girlfriend, okay? We've been together a couple years. I actually hit a new milestone with her. I did something with her I'd never done with anyone. I went to the store without her supervision and I bought her tampons, guys. Yeah, fuck the pit. They should make a show about me. I'm the hero, alright? Here's the thing, I don't know if the fellas know this. Fellas, did you guys know that tampons come in sizes? The slow build-up of laughter says no. You didn't know that. They do. They come in sizes. Let me tell you, fellas, this is the sizes. Take notes. This is what it is. Ready? Here are the sizes. Venti, Grande, Trenta. That is the sizes. Some of you aren't with me on that joke. If you don't get it, talk to me after the show. We can discuss that joke over a heavy flow macchiato. You understand that? This side loved me and I'm losing him a little bit. I can feel it. It's okay, I'll get it back. Here's the thing. I think it's dumb because a lot of my guy friends, they get weird when you buy tampons. They're like, oh, the cashier is going to judge me or whatever. It's like, I don't give a shit. I own it, you know? I don't care. I go right up to that register. I put that tampon pack down and I make direct eye contact with that self-checkout screen. You understand? Because I'm not afraid of being seen as feminine. I'm afraid of being seen. You understand? It's fine though. It's fine. I gotta take care of some stuff this week. I gotta get a haircut, and that's tough for me, you know, because I'm very particular about this hair, you know, like, because I know of all the good things, I have very good hair, you know, I do. Thank you. That was a yeah. That's a truth. That's like if you're like, do I need to lose weight? And you're like, you know, like that's. I do. I have good hair. It's thick. It is luscious. This is hair that makes bald men go, fuck you. You understand? So I'm particular about it, and it's tough when you're in the city trying to get a haircut, because I'm originally from Long Island. Is anyone else from Italian Alabama? Anybody else? Jersey East? Anyone from there? Anybody? Florida with a boner. Is anyone from Florida with a boner? Okay? That would make sense, because Long Island tilts up, Florida tilts down. They like to get old, they like to move to Florida. So really, Florida's just Long Island with erectile dysfunction. That's really how that works. But it's tough, because when you're on Long Island, you only get one option for a haircut. You get one. You get your mom's friend, Loretta. That is who you get. My mom's like, Brian, she's really good at giving hair. I'm like, yeah, she's also free. That's why she's doing this. Anyway, but in the city you don't get that. You get overpriced salons and you get barbers, okay? And I go to the barber because it's cheaper, and for some reason barbers in the city always really want to give me a fade. Do I look like I can pull off a fade, audience? No, okay? That's for cool dudes with big dick energy, not me. I have a ring bearer energy. You understand? Put me in a suit, put some pillows on the rings on a pillow. I can nail that, all right? And every grandma is going to be like, well, isn't that a handsome young man? Like, that's me. I've cultivated this brand, all right? But these barbers, they insist. They're always like, yes, come here right now, okay? Come here. Don't be scared. Don't you be scared, okay? I gave my son fade. I gave my father fade. I gave my daughter fade. You get fade. I'm like, no, dude, I like my Lego hair. I just want to plop this on and not think about it, all right? I can't, like, a fade is not my deal. Like, a fade is for dudes that say stuff like, I get so many bitches. My hair says I'm not allowed to use the word bitches, actually. We can't cross streams. We can't do things the other guy would do. I cannot get a fade. Fade guy can't, like, get a cat and name it Ketchup. That's my thing. You guys aren't with me with this. Hey, listen, here, let me tell you something. If I had a cat named Ketchup, you would be like, that is correct. If a fade guy had a cat named Ketchup, you would be like, give that cat back to your ex. You understand? Salons are worse, though. I hate salons because they're so bougie and overpriced. You know what I mean? Like, I hate being there because, like, I don't feel like I fit in. Like, I once went to a salon, I swear to God, it was so fancy that the woman behind the counter, she handed me a glass of wine while I was getting my haircut, guys. I don't trust that, okay? Here's why. That wine is going to be spiked. Okay? I'm going to get knocked unconscious. And when I wake up, I am going to have a fade. I can't have that. They're crafty.